What do you guys think? You want to keep him around or you want to get rid of this loser? I'll leave it up to you because I don't give a either way. No, get rid of him. God damn, man. Here, I tell you what. I'm going to unban you just for a second so you can see what everyone's saying about you. Go ahead, boys. You are timed out right now. And look at this chat room. This is an army of people who do not like you. Alright? And what do you think I'm going to do? Look at this. Dude, these guys hate you. I'm getting in on that. That seems fun. Yeah. Yeah, we hate you around here. You stupid 21 or 22. Whoa! Whoa! Did you see that? That guy's got an Aris tattoo. That guy's got an Aris tattoo. What? That's the guy. He doesn't even know how to push start? Oh, shit. This grandpa was about to fall asleep in his chair there. The other guy had to be like, hey, amigo, you're going to have to push start to play, old timer. Man, he's going in with both hands.
Yep, I mean, if there's ever a time you need to help your teammate, it's right now, because this is it. The last game of the day here. The winner of this match is going to that top 6 arena tomorrow to fight Anakin.
So interesting that Nobi went for the infinite stage as well, even though we've been seeing a very aggressive approach.
Oh, he's at it again.
Geese is a brute by the walls. He is so deadly against the wall. If you can choose, even though Feng is not bad against the wall, it's still worth going for the no wall.
All right, well, that gives Motil a bit more opportunity to move around the head. So later, lads, final game of the day. Japan is the Anakin tomorrow on the loser side on the top 6 of the
so fast. And then I told Char, I was like, Char, look how fast this guy's going. He's going to crash. Because I know that street. There's no way you could be going that fast on that street. I know that street. I go fast on that street. He's going too fast. And I get a phone call from the Philippines. And the lady says, we are sorry to let you know that your dasher was involved in an accident. And I said, all right, well, that's fine. When do I get my wings? And she's like, we're going to have to cancel the order and you can replace an order. And I said, wait a minute. He's right there. I know where he is. Can I go get my wings? From like the crash site? You know? And she was like, no, I'm sorry, sir. And I didn't get my wings. It's right there, man. Let me just, excuse me, dead guy. Dude, Street Fighter 6 players all are, just like Street Fighter 6 characters, every one of these guys is wearing some fucked up shit. And I'm going to have to play World Tour mode to get them to wear regular clothes, dude. This is the default shit for every character in Street Fighter 6. If you want them to wear some shit that's not ridiculous, World Tour mode. Or pay up. Every one of these guys, look at this motherfucker. Why can he wear that? Get him out, dude. Look at this. Man, Jesus Christ. You say I have old man eyes when I complain about stuff, right? But your eyes are trash. You got dicks for eyes, dude. You're a bitch, dude. How do you argue with me and say that's a L take, dude? You are a your eyes are trash. Worthless. Shit's a joke. What kind of questions do you like to answer so I know in the future? I don't think there's a future for you, my man. But the rest of you, write this shit down. Questions that are about food, usually, you know, I bend the rules. Questions about PoE, as long as I am not annoyed, it's risky. All of these are risky. Questions that are funny, and it has to be funny. And even then, you might catch one in the ass, because I don't like funny people. I don't like that one bit. So that's another one. In general, I think the rule of thumb to go by is, like, if you're going to ask a question, you just have to consider if either it's going to make me laugh or if I'm going to want to answer it. I know, it's a struggle. But there are plenty of streams for you. Would you shoot this fucking guy that's hey, perma ban this guy who's I'm banning you, dude. You're banned. Sorry. I just fucking timed someone out and talked shit about them, and you went and put quotation marks around what they said and reposted it. That's natural selection. You're too dumb. Sorry. There are chat rooms which will accept you. Let me recommend Lakari. You will be welcomed with open arms. Come on in, bud. You coming from Aris's chat? We got a helmet just for you. But here, you are too fucking dumb. I just fucking banned the guy, and you're gonna copy paste what he said? You're out of here. It turns out, I didn't know this until I kind of got older. But it turns out that my dad was absolutely addicted to video games. And I didn't know that because ever since I've been born, he hasn't had the use of his hands. So, like, he was in an accident, so he's paralyzed and he can't use his hands. So I never knew that about him. I never knew that he was into video games like that. But what I did know is that since the age of like 5, he would take me to the arcade and just give me money and let me play. So I ended up liking video games just because of that. And it's probably because of him. Like, he would take me to the arcade and just watch me play because he couldn't play. I didn't know that though. My uncle told me this. Fan art competition. Damn! Holy shit, dude. That is nice. That is nice. That was sick. That's like a 35-year-old artist, I'm sure. Beautiful. Dude, don't even get me started with that. I'm at the hospital where my dad is hospitalized. And one of the doctors pulls down his mask and says, holy shit, I'm a big fan. I watch your stream all the time.
Thanks for streaming, homie.
I'm not even with you, dude. The doctor at the hospital that my dad is in said, oh, let me get a picture with you, man. I'm a big fan. And I said, yeah, sure, man. You're not my dad's doctor, are you? He's like, no, man. I was like, all right, good. Yeah, sure, man. No problem. I would not be surprised. Oh, man. The reason why I put the category on Tekken is so that I could watch Street Fighter, and then it's like they come out of the fucking woodworks, dude. They come out. I got you. Rat-handed. Shut up, bitch. I'm watching this, dude. If you want to watch Tekken, no one's fucking driving you on the 91 freeway making you fucking do this shit. Alright? Do whatever you want, dude. I'm not telling you what to do. Why are you trying to tell me what to do? Get banned. People are annoying.
Exactly. As long as he don't end up with a spinal on the wall, he's good. Unhand me.
This is boring as fuck. I'm watching Tekken. And I banned that guy. God, that guy sucked. Just got a new arcade stick as a new fighting game player. Any tips? You already fucked up because arcade sticks are like a fucking joke now. You want leverless. An arcade stick is like, what is this grandpa doing? That's like watching a movie on a VCR. What are you doing, man? Playing on an arcade stick? Yeah, what you want is a leverless, like a hitbox, some shit, and you want to do drugs. Smelling salts, and what's that shit called? You know that drug that all these punk bitches be taking? What's that shit called again? Adderall, yeah. So first you need a hitbox, then you need some Adderall, and you need a body pillow. And once you get all three of those things, you're pretty much a pro fighting game player these days. What makes your room so fucking green? First message, dude? Shut up, bitch. Man, is that really, like, what should I do? Should I ban this guy? I'm gonna fucking ban you. That's it. I got enough fans, dude. I'm really into first impressions, okay? I'm like really into it. It's important, you see? And if that's gonna be the first thing you ever fucking say in here, then I might as well just get rid of you now, because we're not gonna get along well. You don't mind it if you sound like a cocksucking bitch, just right off the bat, you know? And I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to deal with that. Minority Report his ass? I just did. Guilty. Anyway, take it easy. Thanks, Zwith. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs. And this kind of shit is straight up unwatchable. It's barely listenable without the chat. Hey, where did I go? How long have I been gone? How long have I been gone? What the fuck? Where am I? I don't even understand where I could be. Where am I? Oh. I've been gone that whole time? You didn't say anything? How long have I been gone? Five minutes? You guys weren't going to say anything? What'd you think? I was going to shoot you? Well, you're right. That was a test. All I remember is that she was really pretty, and I shook her hand, and as I was shaking it, I realized that she has no thumb. And you need thumbs so that there's an end to the handshake, right? So when I went in to shake her hand, and she had no thumb, I had no, like, there was no brakes. So it was like, oh shit, and I realized there's no thumb here. There was no handshake collision. So I went like, oh, and then I was like, dang, you don't have a thumb. And I think she fucking did some shit, right? What did she do? I don't remember. Did she take a shit in the bathroom and then plug it up with paper from her, like, school book? I can't remember. Bro, is this for real? So hard to do. Okay, that's good. Oh shit.
He already knows it. He's taking a walk. Bang!
Jesus, dude.
What is he doing? He's winning, Justin.
Yellow socks, dude.
It doesn't hurt?
Oh shit.
That hurts me, brother. Oh dear Lord. The pants don't rip. Magic pants.
Name 10 books. Are you aware I used to work at a library, and are you also aware that you are permanently fucking banned? I've read more books in my life than both of your dads combined. You little shithead, fuck you. I worked at a library for 6 years, and that was before we had smartphones. So all you did was read books. You will never read more books than I have read. Fuck off. Bitch. Speaking of hate, 4 cent. Thanks for rating me. But man, you really gotta get get these guys out of here, please. Could you turn that shit off, dude? Look, no offense, man. I'm a big fan of yours, but your chat, they gotta go, man. Anyway, hope you're doing great. Happy New Year, man. Anyway, you 4 cent fans, you're on thin ice, and you're all fat. Alright? So keep that shit clean, please. I think the reason why they say they're new is because on every other stream on this entire platform, if you say you're new, you get your dick sucked by the streamer. Welcome in! Come on in, amigo! Red carpet. Hey, don't forget to use your Prime! That's probably why they're like, I'm new. They want to get a fucking blowjob out of us, and it ain't gonna happen. You're new? Go fuck yourself, bitch! I used to follow this guy on Twitch who used to play Dark Souls games. He used to play Dark Souls games with his feet. And he would put the camera on his feet and play Dark Souls games on an arcade stick. No joke. He used to play that shit and beat the games and shit, right? And then I later found out that this guy has no hands.
Thank you.
What a poser. I unfollowed him. What? That's ridiculous. That's not even that sick, dude. Because if you got no hands, your feet are your hands. Anyone with no hands could do that. I thought this guy was a regular guy with hands that learned how to play Dark Souls with his feet. Now that's impressive. No hands. This guy could probably eat breakfast with his feet, brush his teeth with his feet. The guy's a poser. Come on, man. Vigorously jacking off underneath that blanket.
I think that Moto might have been a little bit surprised at the amount of aggression he has to face against Nobi, just suffocation, right? Yeah. Especially with the Feng, he has moves that can evade so well in that close range.
I'm telling you, when I worked at the library, I wish I was kidding. There were multiple jackers that we had to call the police on that would do exactly that. They would put a jacket on their fucking dick and jack off and do Korean backdashes. And we had to call the cops on them. And now that these Korean players are popularizing that whole jacket jerk-off strat, I think that we're going to have to start watching out for public jerkers at tournaments. You know? Think about it, dude. It's the perfect scheme. They could just jerk off in public and no one will suspect it. This is my boat. This is not Ricky Tan's boat. This is my boat. My boat.
You win.
Get off my boat. Good game. I don't know if you heard, but that was the Chimone Chip match. Anyway, there's a long line of players that are waiting to play. Long line of players. And I got to take a break. Good games, but you got to practice up a bit, amigo. You get on my level. That guy's really good. He's better than me. And he is pissed as fuck. You can't call that 2-2. Before the match started, I said, Chimone Chip match. Nothing that happened before this counts. Then I said, this is not your boat. This is my boat. And you're going to say 2-2? That means you're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Yeah, that was tip range, too.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Got out of there.
Thanks, Randy, Keith, and Spaz Tickles. And I'm Brock. Hey, you guys are pretty funny on Sunday.
Yo, they hit confirmed!
Dude, those guys waiting around in the bathroom? That was funny.
Wait. Okay, I thought we were getting...
They were waiting for Garo? That was funny. Hey, whoever the fuck said that, I'll give it up, bitch.
Oh, wow.
Still got the second
They're waiting for Garo.
Yes,
Bunch of hillbillies at a racetrack? I wonder what they were doing.
What?
Damn, that shit hella
Oh my
weird.
god, Genghis using the couch! Are we gonna get this? Oh no. Ramu!
Damn! Oh! Wow, nice. Look at this. Explosions. Round one. There was a nuclear explosion when it said round one. I'm just pointing these things out. Look at the screen. It's so hard to even see.
Oh my god!
Look at the screen, Michael. Michael, look at it. So what, man? That's what I'm saying, dude. It's good-spirited, okay? We're all just trying to have a good day. Let me tell you, there are fatter dudes than that guy right this second in the chat calling that guy fat. I promise you that. And they are not as good at CVS2 as this fat dad is, okay? And that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing right there, okay? Literally me? You're fat. You know what? She just said, why has there been a 3-hour break? What I'm thinking is, this tournament is actually being streamed on another channel, and we're just watching this fat guy cam. I think I'm on the wrong channel. Are we missing the tournament? I'm just watching this fat dude's side boob. Shit's pretty cool. Is that Rolento? Oh, he's got grenades. Rolento. Oh, shit, dude. He's got grenades. Call the cops. Those are good. Those are serious grenades, man. Put some orange on that shit, man. I went to the restroom at the racetrack, and there were these dudes standing around. I walked back out. I was like, hey, man, when you went into the restroom, were there these dudes in there just standing around? And he was like, yeah, I didn't know what they were doing. I don't know what they were doing either. They were just guys in the restroom standing around. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, I didn't like that.
Thank you.
Waiting for Garo? This is where the Mark of the Wolves tournament is gonna be, right?
Thank you.
They're waiting for the Mark of the Wolves tournament. I didn't think about that.
Thank you.
Hey, you think you're pretty funny on Sundays? Why? Hey, Michael Murray. How's it going, man? Oh, man. You gotta call me up. We need to hang out, dude. Michael Murray, you and me, when you're around next time, give me a call. I want to buy you dinner. We gotta talk, dude. We gotta talk, man. I want some of that marijuana that you guys are smoking over there at the Namco Police Department. Where did you guys get that shit, dude? That shit is... Where did you guys get that shit, dude? That shit you're smoking, you guys, I'm telling you. It is... That is the stuff. That is the... It's really about silver lining. Sometimes you like things so much that you are willing to ignore everything that sucks about them and only highlight what you appreciate about it. And that's fine. If anything, that's like a skill.
That was a great fly.
You know? Being able to like extract this one piece of food out of this dumpster. And then eat it and be like, that's good. That's food. You know what I mean? That's a skill. It's a big ass dumpster full of trash. Do you remember that episode of Quantum Leap? Is that a typo? Is that supposed to be Quantum Leap? I don't remember any episodes of Quantum Leap. Oh, you mean the one where he turns into like in the mirror?
At a moment's notice, I could switch into Magneto. And just don't lose Psylocke. That's all I want.
That is really funny.
Like heaven forbid.
That is really fucking funny. Yeah, I remember that.
Little rat running around my stage.
Yeah, I remember that. Funny.
Jacob had a really nice start. Was actually able to block the Psylocke.
That is pretty good. Hey, I'll give it up.
Kira going for that really
Liquid Fox, right? And I was doing commentary, and during top 8, I said some shit like these two are sipping on pina coladas, and the guy who was like the like team manager of that team said Aris is an idiot or some shit on Twitter for saying that, right? And then I didn't say anything, but an entire army of Aris fans rained down like it was Lord of the Rings on that guy and just started getting in his ass and digging in. Can I put music on instead of the commentary? What is with these fucking requests, dude? You think I'm gonna hear that and be like, yes, sir. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm about to turn the commentary up and ban you.
Oh, interrupted the...
Where'd you get that Aris badge?
Like, all right, you can keep
Tell me that. Where'd you find that shit?
Block this. Oh,
Nice
Hopney!
sidewalk into the Hopney launch punish. That was beautiful.
Make some
Great.
noise.
And perfect input power bomb.
Bitch.
Did
Fuck
you see?
you.
Did you see the The conversion that
These guys rule.
Off access, he's at 2-1.
Best commentators in the business.
Yo!
Twitter is really whack unless you're using it for porn. It's cool for that. And sometimes funny videos. I like that too. Funny videos and porn. That's it though. The Italian dog? That dog was sick, dude. That dog was speaking Italian, man. That dog was tight. Happy to see you.
Bravo!
Can't see anything. Michael, I'm begging you. Basically, right? Do you remember that? I've begged you before, Michael. You know that? The first time I ever met you, I begged you. I did. Michael, please. I'm begging you, dude. I'm begging you. Other people were like, can I please have your autograph? I was like, this can't be this way. How could this be?
Down 2. Works out. Does not press on 1+2.
It can't be.
Oh, counter.
And
Yep. A heat gauge.
That was the day that Michael Murray started hating Tekken fans. The day that he met me. God, Tekken fans are annoying as fuck. Look at this fatso.
Down 2, not blocked. Sorry, down 1 and down 2.
It's the way it is, amigo.
Lights out.
Wow, look at the laser around. I walked back out. I was like, hey, man, when you went into the restroom, were there these dudes in there just standing around? And he was like, yeah, I didn't know what they were doing. I don't know what they were doing either. They were just guys in the restroom standing around. What the fuck are you doing?
Other parts of Texas not make it into this top 8. So
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Thank you.
Really
Waiting for Garo? This is where the Mark of the Wolves tournament is gonna be, right?
Thank you.
They're waiting for the Mark of the Wolves tournament. I didn't think about that.
Thank you.
Hey, you think you're pretty funny on Sundays, huh, dude? All right. They're waiting for Garo. That's such a fucking, like, you know, unnecessary roughness type of joke. We weren't even talking about. Oh, I got a hype. Hey, FDX, how's it going, man? Were you here earlier when Michael Murray was here? We had a good laugh. You missed out.
But that's fine. Yeah, that's the buff. That's the buff he got, and it did a lot.
Some dude donated as Michael Murray lick my balls, and Michael Murray mistook that for a actual homosexual advance. So I had to explain to him, Michael, no. This isn't a gay guy. This is a angry, disgruntled Tekken fan. I had to break it down. It was pretty cool. Hey, Michael Murray! How's it going, man? Oh, man. You gotta call me up. We need to hang out, dude. Michael Murray, you and me, when you're around next time, give me a call. I want to buy you dinner. We gotta talk, dude. We gotta talk, man. I want some of that marijuana that you guys are smoking over there at the Namco Police Department. Where did you guys get that shit, dude? That shit is... Where did you guys get that shit, dude? That shit you're smoking, you guys, I'm telling you. It is... That is the stuff. That is the OG Bomb Grandmaster Season 2 Kush, dude. Season 2 Kush? I'm happy to see you, Michael Murray. My carbon monoxide filter was going off, and I just threw it away because I knew that it was, I just went with my instinct. My instinct was that it was malfunctioning because I changed the batteries and it was still making noise. So the only two possibilities were that this place is full of carbon monoxide or it's malfunctioning. I Googled it. Those are the two possibilities. And I was really getting sleepy and wanted to just rest my eyes for a bit. So I decided, you know what, man, I'll throw this in the trash and go to bed. We'll see what happens. If I wake up, then it was malfunctioning. And it was. It was. I was perfectly fine. It was malfunctioning. I got a new one, and it didn't make any noise.
Prime, you still got ink! Oh, God! He's gonna do it! Winner side of the bracket!
Prime taking it with amazing clutch there. He is bombs back to the wall.
I gotta see that again. And people in the chat room, dude. There was like some conversation. I was offline, and there was some conversation going on in the chat room. And some ESL random new guy was in the chat room saying like, oh, we don't have that in my country. And one of these regulars in here, fucking asshole, tagged him and said, I wish you didn't have Twitch in your country. God, that shit made me laugh so hard. I wasn't even streaming, dude. It was so funny, dude. I wish you didn't have Twitch in your country. What a bunch of dicks.
Oh my. Oh, in the front.
I'll give it up.
On the same side. Little bait there from JB to off the driver's jab.
I'll give it up, you bitch. Yeah, I like that. That was funny. Oh, it's not 100K? It's 100K prize pool? Total prize pool? That's weak. Do they pay out like top 100? I thought it was 100K for the winner. Or the winning team. Top 50 get paid? Holy shit. So what does that leave for first place? Top 32? It's 10K for first place? Oh. Well, you know, it's getting late, and I gotta be up tomorrow by whenever the fuck I feel like it. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm listening to this. Is this a 30-minute long song?
Thank you.
Where's the timer? Oh, whoa. Was that there when I said that? What the fuck? Beautiful big-titted women just don't fall out of the sky, you know. Huh? Damn, you only get one? One Harada wish? God damn it.
Oh, right back at you, right? So damage works both ways. Oh, no! That was a while. I haven't seen that kind of mix in a while.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Fujimura taking advantage of that tip damage.
Indian food is one of the only foods on earth where I don't even need to know what it is or what's in it. It could have things in it that I don't like, and it still will taste good. I don't even need to, I don't give a f what it is. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what it is. I don't give a f what's in it. It's gonna be good. That's Indian food. Really. It could be green and look like it just got squirted out of an asshole, and it will be delicious. Put some garlic naan in it.